Greetings, KSS. I'm your host, David Simonson.
And I'm Dominic Hansen. Welcome to your first edition of Otter Update for spring of 2019.
Whoa, Dom, you can't use the S word on TV.
S word? What? I didn't swear.
No, the S word. Spring. You're going to jinx it. Bomb cyclone incoming.
Calm down, calm down. Here, if it'll make you feel any better, let's go find out how our school is addressing this with Mr. Tilke. I'm pretty sure he's got some pretty minty information for us.
I don't know. Maybe I'll go unwind at the new library after school. Our reporter, Caitlin Meese, filed a pretty cool looking tour of it for today's show.
Senior reporter here, David Simonson here with
Mr. Tilke.
So, Mr. Tilke, what is school looking like for the underclassmen because of the snow days?
Well, David, we've had a pretty long and treacherous winter here, and we've been out of school, I want to say 4 days now that we've closed, and with a number of late starts and a couple early outs. So at this point, the school board has approved a calendar where we added a school day on March 25th. And then we are adding 3 days of school after the week of, or during the week of Memorial Day. So we come to school that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday with the teachers working on a Friday. So at this point, students K through 11 at least will be making up all 4 snow days built into the calendar. And the seniors, of course, will only have the 1 makeup day on the 25th.
All right. So tell us about the, is there anything like called like the digital snow day, or like they might do something online?
Easy for you to say, David. There is a theory out there that school districts have implemented where you use an e-learning day or a digital day, where teachers would have a plan in place for like an online lesson plan that students could log into from home if school was closed on a certain day, whether it be through Google Classroom or some other form of digital curriculum that could be shared back and forth between students and teachers. And of course, we've got a lot of connections going on already with students and teachers through, like I said, the Google Forum, but nothing established as far as a makeup day process with an e-learning day. It's an effective tool if everybody has equal access. And I think one of the concerns that does come up are families or individuals that do not have access to the internet, and what types of opportunities are they missing out on if they don't have that, and do they come back further behind? So it's definitely something that we've discussed. I know teachers have brought up some of the ideas of how to connect with kids on days where we don't have school based on weather issues. And it's an uncommon winter this year. I mean, it maybe is common in Minnesota to have rough stretches, but we've had a pretty long rough stretch. So we kind of roll with the punches and manage as best we can. And if this is a pattern over the next 2 to 3 years where it feels like we're consistently missing a lot of school, we would possibly open the door to ideas that we can implement with technology in and out of school to keep kids caught up. But nothing replaces really that teacher-student connection in a classroom.
All right. Well, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you.
Hey, my pleasure.
Senior reporter here, Caitlin Meese, at the new public library, here to interview Ariel Crone about the new features here. All right. And she is here as a guide to give us a tour about the new features. Ariel, are you getting more books and products in with the new public library?
That's a good question. Yes, we actually had some funding to purchase additional material, so books and DVDs, and we purchased those when we were in our temporary location, and we are slowly adding those to the shelf. So we have all of the books that we've had at the temporary library, and we're getting some brand new books out throughout the weeks.
How exciting. What is your favorite thing about the new library so far?
It's a really hard question. There are so many wonderful things. I think as the youth services librarian, I'm really excited about our indoor playroom. It's a great place for families with young kids to come and hang out, especially during these cold winter months. It's a really fun place to come and just play. And as you'll see later when you're doing your tour, there's a beautiful mural in there that was hand painted by a local artist, and so it's just so lovely and inviting when you go in there.
That's awesome. Has there been a lot of business since you guys have opened?
Yeah, we have been really busy, which is so exciting. Everyone wants to come and see the new library. Everyone wants to come explore it. So we're seeing a lot of regular customers that have been coming to the library for years. And we're also seeing a lot of brand new people, which is just a wonderful part to see so many different people coming and using the new space.
And when did you guys open and what are your new hours?
Sure. So we opened, I believe, on January 21st was our official opening date. And our hours right now remain the same, but I'm going to let everyone know what they are. So Monday through Thursday, we are open 9 to 8 p.m. Friday, we're open 9 to 6 p.m. And Saturdays, we're open 9 to 1 p.m.
All right. And has the opening of the new building positively affected our community?
I think it has. We've heard such great feedback. Everyone from families with young kids, I mentioned before. We have students here every day doing homework or group projects together. We have people who telecommute or work from home using it as a workspace, and people just coming to hang out and relax. So I think it has.
That's good. And can you tell me some of the new features in the building that you like?
Sure. So I mentioned the playroom, which is amazing. We also have a really cozy fireplace lounge where our magazines and newspapers are. And so that's kind of a fun spot to hang out during the winter. And the fireplace lounge opens into a reading garden, which is closed now, but will be open as soon as all the snow is gone. We also have amazing windows and lets in so much natural light. And so that feels really good on these cold days as well. We also have a maker space, which we're really excited to launch here pretty soon with programming. We have 2 3D printers, a 3D pen, a virtual reality computer, a sewing machine. So we are going to start playing with those things and all of our new robots here pretty soon.
All right. Sounds awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming in.
Okay, I think I see the light at the end of the snow tunnel. And with the end of winter comes a shot at state tournament for our winter athletes.
This season, Fergus Falls sent our girls hockey team, boys swimming and diving team, and 2 wrestlers to state for competition. Let's check in with some of the athletes and fans who made the trip.
And since Otter updates deadline, we've also seen bowling and girls basketball. We wish we could have covered their trips for this show too. Congratulations to all who were involved.
Senior reporter here with Sawyer Vadeva with one of our fellow Otter swimmers
Sean Edmond.
Hello, Sean Edmond. I heard that you have been into state swimming. Is that correct?
Yes.
I just want to ask you a few questions. Your state swimming experience. What events did you swim in to get there?
I swam the 400 free relay, which is 4 people and 100 yards per person.
All right, good stuff, good stuff. Is this your first time going there?
Yes.
All right. Are you looking forward to swimming in the future?
Yes, I am.
All right. How many people got to go?
5 relay people and 1 alternate and 2 divers.
All right. What does it take to get there?
Lots of training, weights, swimming laps, but it's fun.
All right, and there you have it, folks, with Otter State Swimming. This is Sawyer Vadeva signing out.
All right, well, I'm here with...
Eli Sorum.
And what grade are you in, Eli?
I'm a junior.
Oh, that's neat. All right, so I have a couple questions for you.
All right.
Okay, so for the people that may not know, will you explain to me and the people that may not know, what is wrestling and what is it like?
Well, wrestling is a contact sport we offer here in Fergus. Between 2 guys, well, normally guys, some girls, between 2 people anyway, who are trying to score points off the other one by getting takedowns and throws and whatnot.
That sounds pretty fun.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, so what does it take to go to state for wrestling?
Well, individually to advance the state tournament, you have to place top 2 in sections. But as a team, you have to be the number 1 team in your section. So you have to beat everybody else.
Mint. All right. So how was state this year?
It was pretty fun. You know, it was a lot of good wrestling. Fun to watch.
Nice. What was the best part of the state tournament?
Definitely state finals. There's a lot of good matches. Fun to watch.
Nice. Alrighty. Well, thank you, Eli.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm Amziaho. Recently, the girls' hockey team went to state. We are now going to interview them. Senior reporter Amziaho here with
Alexis Anderson.
So did you go to the girls' hockey game?
Yes, I did.
Was it fun?
Yeah, I had a blast.
What day was your favorite day?
Probably Wednesday, but it was too bad that they lost the game.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm here with huge Otter fan Julia Swanson to ask her about the state hockey game. So, Julia, did you go to the state hockey game?
I did.
Fun! Did you ride there by yourself or on the fan bus or with friends? Like, what did you do for transportation?
One day I went in a car, and the other day I went on the fan bus.
Fun. How was that fan bus ride for you? Was it fun?
Time of my life.
Great. What was your highlight of the overall experience of the state hockey game?
I think just cheering on the girls and seeing them win the consolation championship and all their hard work paid off. So that was fun to see.
For sure. Well, thank you for being such a great fan.
Yes.
Amziaho here with
Abby Jensen.
So you're part of the girls' hockey team, right?
Yeah.
What would be your favorite memory?
Just being with the team and like being a part of it. It's a good experience.
How does it feel to be Alec?
It was pretty great. Like everyone was just so excited and it was an amazing time.
Do you have anything to say like to the seniors for all of what they've been doing?
We're definitely gonna miss you and good luck in the future.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Amziaho here with
This is Erickson.
Erickson. So how do you feel about the girls' hockey team going to state?
Oh, when we beat Alec, just a little pumped. Way overdue.
It was pretty amazing. Do you want to give a shout out to any of the players?
Well, I really thought they all played great, but to the seniors. I mean, that was, just a bittersweet for them. Been there, in the section final a few times and just putting it over the edge. And you got to give that leadership a lot of credit because they stepped up. It was awesome.
Perfect. Thank you for your time. Amziaho here with
Hallie Sheridan.
So Hallie, how was the state tournament?
It was really fun. It was a great experience. Felt really good to finally get there.
Did you receive any awards?
Okay. Yes, I did. I got the all tournament team, and we received that award when we went on the ice Jade and I went on the ice after the AA championship game. And then the next day, Sunday, at the Miss Hockey Banquet, I got selected for the all-state team as well.
How many years has it been since you guys went to state?
I think it was 10 years, yeah, because last time they went was 2009, I believe.
Okay, well, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Senior reporter Maddie Strasvik here at KSS to ask people what their favorite coffee shops and favorite drinks are. Let's go!
Making my way downtown, walking fast. If I could fall.
Senior reporter Maddie Strasvik here with
Maddie Oswald.
Maddie, do you like coffee?
Yeah.
How much?
A lot.
So, where do you get your coffee at usually?
Caribou.
Caribou. What's your favorite drink at Caribou?
Caramelized crafted press.
What's your least favorite drink at Caribou?
Anything but the caramelized crafted press.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm here with
Annalyn.
Annalyn, do you like getting coffee or smoothies anywhere?
Yeah.
Where would you like to get them if you had to choose one spot in this Fergus Falls of a town?
The Coffee Hut.
The Coffee Hut. What's your favorite thing to get there?
The mango smoothie.
Me too. Thank you so much for your time.
Yep.
Hi, I'm here with Alicia Aaron to ask her about her favorite coffee place. So, Alicia, where do you like to go for coffee?
Well, every day I usually go to Perks. Yeah.
Every day. What do you usually get?
I get the Dark Hearts, which is like a February special they have. It's dark chocolate and raspberry flavoring, and I really like it.
Sweet. So, like, you go there every day? How does that affect your wallet?
Oh, it's not good. I'm broke.
But coffee is worth it. Thank you, Alicia.
Now that you've had your coffee, David, are you ready to introduce the next stories?
Actually, down. I think I'm maybe a little too wired. I think I need something to focus all this caffeine-fueled energy on.
Okay, calm down. Here, check out the next stories on some of the cool things our students at KSS are doing.
Right, it seems like those fifth graders are up to something. I don't know what they're doing, but I think we should go ahead and check it out.
Junior reporter Eric Workman here with
Amelia Lamar.
So, what are the fifth grade podcasts?
Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a podcast that our fifth graders do.
Some of the fifth grade kids meet and gather information in the school, around Fergus Falls, in the country, and around the world.
And what was the reason behind you guys doing the podcasts?
Well, Miss Abear and I just kind of wanted to do something fun that has a little bit of technology in it, and we were just hanging out one day, and I don't know, it just came to us.
All right, sounds cool. So where do you guys meet to do the podcasts?
We meet in my room every Tuesday after school, and we have field teams. So they're split up into groups, and so we have news teams, school events teams, and so forth. And they work to write their articles, and then we record every Thursday.
We meet in my classroom, 1417, along with all the other kids. They just go there with the two other teachers, Mrs. Lamar and Miss Abear. They kind of help find some of the information and put it into documents so that when Thursday during recess comes around, us three broadcasters can read off the information, and so that everybody can know what's going on.
All right, sounds cool. Do you think it's going well so far?
I think so. They're really starting to catch on, and they're pretty much doing it mostly all on their own now with very little help from us. So they're doing very well.
It's running very smoothly, and hopefully some of the fourth graders this year get to do it next year when they become fifth graders.
Senior reporter Mitchell Tennyson here, about to talk to some students and faculty about the work-based learning internships going on in our school.
So, Ms. Anderson, how did you get involved with this program?
Well, I got involved with work-based learning a few years ago when Troy Hogan from Lakes Country Service Co-op came over to the school and talked with Mr. Monkey and Mrs. Thompson and said, you really need to get a program going because it's kind of the way that education is going. Mm-hmm. So I decided to go and take 9 credits at Bethel University so that I could have this endorsement on my license. And so now this year I have been working full-time teaching, but I'm doing an overload to kind of set the groundwork for work-based learning for next year. But I do this spring have 3 pilot sites. And so I have 3 students who are out in an internship right now. And honestly, they're all success stories because I've had a chance to talk with the supervisors and things are going really well. And the students are getting a chance to experience all different kinds of things, from watching a surgery to working and detailing a car to creating things that are going to be printed on a t-shirt. So there's just an amazing stories that have come in so far, and I think they're all success stories.
So I am at Lakes Country Graphics right now.
Okay, and do you see yourself staying there, or what do you want to do in your future?
I do. I probably gonna work there this summer, next year, and then talk to him, see what the best college route would be for me, 2-year, 4-year, whatever, and do that after college, and then hopefully own my own business. So.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, where are you interning at right now?
Right now I'm at Nelson Auto Center.
What do you do over there, and what do you want to do in your future?
Right now I'm just shadowing people. Hopefully I'll eventually find a job there or something, go to school. You never know, really.
So kind of think about staying in the auto industry, or?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
So would you recommend this to all students, or who would you recommend this to?
You know what? This is a program that can be for anybody. It can be for somebody who maybe is more of a hands-on learner and would enjoy learning in a work environment rather than sitting in a schoolroom for 7 hours a day. It can also be for my students who are college bound but really want to experience a career before they go to school for 4 years to see if it's really what they want to do. It's for any student. And if they are interested, they should email me. I have several sites who've already committed to doing this for next year, so they should email me. Also look for a bulletin board that will be coming up soon, and we'll put some internship opportunities up there, as well as job shadowing opportunities that are more short-term for people who can't give a whole semester to do this.
Okay, sounds good. So keep a lookout, guys, and thank you again for your time.
You're welcome.
Senior reporter Eric Kirkman here with
Neil Ehlers, captain of the robotics team.
So Neil, what do you guys do in robotics?
Well, it's an activity where we come together to build a robot for competition.
And how long does robotics last?
It has a 6-week build season, and then we go compete.
All right. What are your competitions based of?
It's a different game every year. We go usually to Duluth, but this year we'll be going to Grand Forks for our regional.
All right. How many people are on the robotics team this year?
We have a total of 13 team members and 5 mentors.
All right. And how many people would you possibly be competing against?
This year we'll have over 60 teams at the regional. There's over almost 4,000 teams across the world. From over 100 different countries, 100,000 participants.
All right, that's quite a lot. What type of fields do you guys specialize in robotics?
Well, robotics mainly focuses on the STEM fields, but it can also tie into stuff like medical fields.
All right, sounds cool. You got anything else to add?
Nope.
Thanks, Neil.
In 3, 2. Okay, I think that calmed my jitters. Well, you too, huh? Too much coffee? You looking pretty sus, bro. It'll pass. Just focus that energy on something productive, like you told me.
No, it's not the coffee. I was just thinking about prom.
Really? But you just filed that story, and you seem pretty chill.
Yeah, I'm just really hoping to win those free tickets for Best Promposal.
Well, let's see what we got going on there.
Hey, yeah, let's do it. Take a cue from our new PE teacher, Mr. Dirks. He's always chill.
Teacher feature.
Senior reporter Bella Gullickson here to interview Mr. Dirks on being a new teacher. So, Mr. Dirks, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm pretty good, thanks. How old are you?
I am 24.
Have you always wanted to work with kids?
Yeah, I was in high school when I kind of started getting into it. I had a summertime job where I coached baseball, and then I just liked the energy kids give off. And then as I was still thinking about what I wanted to do, just the thought of 20 years into your career, you're still playing with the kids, and they'll just keep you young and care about them. And yeah, it's been a good fit so far.
What's your favorite part about having Mr. Dirks as a teacher?
He's nice. I like him. He looks nice too. But he's nice. He's fair. He's just fun. So,
thank you. What made you interested in taking this job?
So I went up to Alaska for my last semester of school, and then I knew I wanted to be in a place that reminded me of my own hometown. And we're in Minnesota, kind of lakes country. And Fergus being as good of a district as it is, it's a perfect fit. And my cousins, Josh and Miranda Steer, Mr. and Mrs. Steer, they're in the school as well, so that was also appealing. And yeah, that's why.
Cool, cool. So, where are you originally from?
I'm from Park Rapids, Minnesota.
Where did you go to college?
I went to school at North Dakota State, and then I finished my last semester in Anchorage.
What are your hobbies?
Anything outdoors. I like to fish, and snowboarding and snowmobiling are my big ones right now. Kind of want to buy a snowmobile and get back out into the mountains. That's where my big trips I like to take in the winter are.
All right. Wow. Thank you for your time.
Yep. Thank you.
What's your guys' favorite part about having Mr. Dirks as a teacher?
He's just fun, makes gym fun. I don't know. Yeah, he plays good games, lets us have free time.
Thanks.
Junior reporter Dominic Hansen here, and today I'm going to be asking our juniors and seniors if they're going to prom. So I'm here with
Izzy Krameyer.
All right, Izzy. Prom season's right around the corner. What do you think of that?
Pretty cool.
All right. Do you plan on going?
Yeah.
Do you have a date?
No.
Are you gonna get a date?
I don't know.
All right, boys. Ask Izzy. Prom season's right around the corner. What do you think of that?
Frankly, I think it's none of your business.
Alrighty. Are you gonna be going to that?
No.
All right. So Eric, prom season's right around the corner. What do you think of that?
Well, I wish I had somebody to go with, but it doesn't look like I have somebody to go with at this point.
All right, ladies. You heard it. Eric's looking for a date. All right. I'm here with
Caleb Danielson.
All right, Caleb. Prom season's right around the corner. What do you think of that?
It's pretty cool. I'm not going to go to prom this year, though.
How come?
My girlfriend and I are going to do something else that night instead.
Sounds fun. Yep. All right, I'm here with
Hallie Sheridan.
All right, Hallie. Prom season's right around the corner. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay, well, she's excited. That's good. Do you plan on going?
Of course.
All right. With who?
Cole.
Should have known that. Yeah. Did he ask you yet?
No.
Cole, get on that.
Yeah.
That was gold.
That was good. All right, I'm here with
Maddie Trosvig.
All right, Maddie. Prom season's right around the corner. What do you think of that?
It's fun.
All right. Well, do you plan on going to prom?
I want to.
Well, what's keeping you back?
Well, I don't have a date or a dress or a date.
Or a date. Well, she got that pretty clear. Well, would you want to go to prom with me?
Wait, are you being serious?
100% serious.
I will go to prom with you.
Heck yeah.
Woo.
And that's it for this month's Otter Update. He's David.
He's Dom. Stay classy, KSS.